the honest work, I'll take it. Just pay me an XRP. I'll get the rest figured out.
Good morning. Welcome back to the show. James Rule XRP. Follow me on X at Rule XRP. I'm a crypto teacher. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. As a matter of fact, I just hit 200,000 followers on X and I'm blessed. And I'm in the process of getting with all my sponsors, all of my wallet providers to get some swag, to get some really cool stuff to give away to the community. So stay tuned for that. Watch out for imposters. Watch out for people that are imitating me, trying to rip you off. So today we're going to look at several things. And at the end of this video, man, I hate this for this individual. A member of the community has lost $3 million in XRP, and I'm going to show you the video at the end. I left him a message on the YouTube video with some contact information. Oh, I hate to see this. That's why I say it is vital that you do not share your private information with anyone, no matter what. No matter what, your passwords, your seed phrases, your recovery phrases, your emails, never share your private information because these sneaky bastards out there are looking to steal your crypto. So let's go ahead and get into it. Today's sponsor is iTrustCapital. This was just announced yesterday. iTrustCapital now has the XDC token. The ZenFin network, XDC, is now available in your iTrustCapital IRAs. If you haven't flipped over old 401ks to iTrustCapital yet, you're missing out. Because you can invest in cryptocurrency, you can trade 24/7, 365. There's no monthly fees, and there is only a 1% liquidation charge whenever you buy or sell crypto. Also, they announced that their partnership with Coinbase Asset Management is bringing Bitcoin yield to your tax advantage IRAs with iTrustCapital. The fund will be available to U.S. accredited investors in the coming weeks, people. This is massive. We talk about making money on top of our money. We talk about staking. We talk about allocating tokens to make more money. Well, they're making it happen right here with Coinbase Asset Management. I'm not going to go through the article, but I will leave a copy of it below. Way to go, iTrustCapital. Way to go, Coinbase. Let's go ahead and look at the numbers today. We are seeing a little bit of recovery. Total crypto market is 3.73 trillion. Bitcoin is 107,102. Ethereum is $3,883. XRP, we're up to $2.38. We are still way above what we were a year ago / the past 5 years, between 20 cents and 60 cents, up and down because of the lawsuit, because of the crummy government crap that we went through. We're up, people. And if you've been in this as long as I have, we're still up. Yeah, $3 was nice. $2.38's nice, but it's going to come back. It's going to come back with a vengeance, people. Just stay tuned for that. So, Link gets this out. If you can't hold a 20% dip, you don't deserve 1,000% profit. And I say, it's true. If you can't hold a 20% dip in your portfolio, you don't deserve 1,000% profit. It's going to happen, people. It's going to happen. So last week, I announced that Walmart is working with OnePay, and they're going to bring cryptocurrency to Walmart where you can buy things with crypto. Listen to this 32-second clip here.
And just the ease of which, regular folks, people who, go to Walmart. There are 150 million Americans who use Walmart online or in person every week, can now actually have crypto in the very same app. They can buy it, they can hold it, they can store it, they can trade it if they want. And then when they want to go pay for something, they can, turn it into cash and like we said, go, OnePay is actually integrated into the checkouts of Walmart. So it is, I think, a milestone in that case, Carl.
So I think, if I'm not mistaken, they're starting out with Bitcoin and Ethereum, and then hopefully they start working their way into all these different digital assets that we are accumulating. So you can take some XRP profits and buy groceries at Walmart, or you could not. it's up to you. This is giving 150 million users at Walmart the opportunity to start integrating cryptocurrency into their payment activity. So I've been playing around with Sora. And I did this clip yesterday, Mark Cuban. For some reason, I'm able to put Mark Cuban in Sora and kind of make fun of him and make him hype up XRP. Check this out.
Go XRP rocket, baby! I'm locked in and loving it. Look at that view, blockchain to the stars, literally. We're leaving Earth in the rear view and cruising toward the future. Next stop, wherever this thing wants to take.
Mark Cuban riding that XRP rocket, baby. Get it, baby. Get it. I bet he's got some XRP in his wallet. I bet he does. So James Seifert always gets the ETF information out there. Are we going to see ETFs being legalized or coming to fruition this month? We don't know, because all the flipping government agencies are shut down because of the damn Democrats. The government shut down. So we don't know if an XRP ETF is going to go live Monday or next month or whatever. But he says right here, in case you missed this earlier this week, Volatility shares filed for 3x leveraged Bitcoin, Ether, Solana, and XRP. And they filed for 5x leveraged Bitcoin, Ether, Solana, and XRP. ETF hearsay by Henry Jim. State Sonic Boom, 27 leveraged 3x and 5x single stock ETFs filed by Volatility shares. So they know where the money is. They know Bitcoin, Ether, Solana, XRP. They know where the money is. They're not stupid. With all these incredible things happening around the world, even right here, Charles Schwab. You've heard of Charles Schwab, financial investments, all the above. Well, they have $11 trillion under assets under management, or they deal with $11 trillion in funds. They say the interest in their crypto products is increasing with 90% more visits to their crypto site. Institutions are here. Listen.
Yes, we've been active in both. So in crypto, we do offer crypto ETFs, Bitcoin futures, closed-end funds. In fact, our clients own 20% of all the crypto exchange-traded products in our country. So they've been very active. We've seen visits to our crypto site go up 90% in the last year. It's a topic that's of high engagement. And for privates, we have made private investments available to our clients. We've done through third-party managers like KKR and Apollo and folks like that. And we've also stood up a team of alternative experts. If you want to invest in alternatives at Schwab, you're going to need to talk to a professional and make sure they're right for you, and to make sure you find the right strategy for
XRP, Solana, Ethereum, Bitcoin. XRP's in the mix, baby. This is massive. And this article came out on Bitcoin Magazine. Charles Schwab sees 90% spike in crypto interest, plans spot Bitcoin trading in 2026. And it's people are starting to hear about crypto. People on Facebook, on X, on YouTube, on LinkedIn, all that. They're starting to see more crypto, and all these major financial players like Charles Schwab and Fidelity and all the major banks and BitRock or BlackRock and JP Morgan and all of them, they're finally starting to jump on the crypto bandwagon. So yesterday we mentioned Ripple acquiring a company, Treasury company. And right here it says, Ripple just embedded XRP into the world's treasury plumbing, experts explain. And several people from the community gave their 2 cents. Vincent Van Code said, I'm pretty sure no one in crypto Twitter even understands what this is. Treasury provides software that enables mainly large multinational corporations to handle payments, liquidity, cash flow, etc. The software links into banking and payments such as SWIFT and is ISO 20022 compliant. In other words, Treasury is not a speculative bet on future rails. It's an orchestration layer that already standardizes and routes cash messages and risk data between a corporate bank's portals, payment networks, and ERP. I mean, this is big in the acquisition of hidden roads. And now you're looking at Ripple to introduce digital assets into a $100 trillion treasury market. You have Wrath of Kahneman here saying that They have 40 years integrating with over 800 banks worldwide. They integrate directly with major ERP systems like SAP, Oracle, and NetSuite, and connects to leading banks like JP Morgan, Goldman Sachs, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, and PNC. It's happening, people. And if you can hold on just a little bit longer, people, I know the prices are fluctuating. I know the volatility is kicking your butt, and you're looking at your portfolio every 3 minutes, and you bought XRP at almost $3 or over $3, and it's currently at $2.40 or $2 and whatever. And you're going, man, come on, it needs to do something. I need the money. I need the cash. That's why it's important that you save a little bit of green on the side. Don't put all of your money into crypto because the volatility is going to happen. But when this thing pops, people, when this thing pops, it's going to be incredible. So Bifrost Wallet got this tutorial out, and it's talking about minting FXRP on top of the Flare network using the Bifrost Wallet and the Zaman wallet. I am currently not participating in this. I did do a trial run. I minted 10 XRP into FXRP. I'm not participating, but I'm cheering on the sidelines. Here is the Bifrost wallet video. I'm not going to play the whole thing, but I'll leave a copy of everything I talk about in the description of this video.
Welcome to the Bifrost XRP Fi series. In this tutorial, we will walk through how you can mint and redeem FXRP on mobile using Bifrost Wallet and Zaman Wallet.
And that's all I'm going to say. And yeah, it goes through the details of where to connect, how many XRP to use, how to use your Flare, and mint FXRP. So let's go ahead. Finally, I want to leave it with this. So this guy, Brandon LaRoque, and I wanted to get it out there because he's lost over $3 million of XRP stolen off of his cold wallet. And it's horrible because he does not know how this happened. You know, I have cold wallets. I have things locked up. I had my recovery phrases locked up. I never took a picture of the recovery phrases. I never leaked anything out. But this guy has over 1 million XRP, or had over 1 million XRP. And these damn scammers scammed him out of over 1 million XRP. And it makes me sick to my stomach. I did leave him a message on this video. I said, hey, Brandon, email Bank Social immediately at recovery@banksocial.io. If you've been scammed here recently and you don't want to go public with it, email recovery@banksocial.io. I know the team at Bank Social, they are working to crack down and trace these scammers. And when you email recovery@banksocial.io, put every detail in there. What day it happened, what wallet it came out of. If you could take a picture of the transaction hash, if you could take picture of each of the transactions, send that to recovery@banksocial.io. And hopefully, I'm praying that this guy's going to get some of his XRP back because, you know, he's around my age. He's in his 50s, and he and his wife are in their 50s and 60s, and they are depending on this for their retirement and everything else. So you got to be careful, people. Keep your stuff locked up. Don't share any information. Don't believe any email, text, phone call, mail, nothing. Believe nobody. Trust no one. And be sure to subscribe to the James Rule Crypto Show. Have a great weekend. I'm going to get out and enjoy some of this weather. It may rain today. We do need some rain because there's a burn ban here in my area in Texas. So we do need a little bit of rain. The grass needs it. The animals need it. So have a good one. We'll see you on the flip side. And don't forget, I told you so.